Everybody wants to talk about Ghost Rider. Well, let's talk about it then. Let's go. Geeks, what's poppin'? Throwback Thursday. If you're watching this early, it means you're a member. Thank you very much. So we know we've got the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider coming, so I figure it's time to break this one out because it's all-time great. And by looking at the prices in the aftermarket, other collectors think that too. We've got some hellish artwork on the side, and on the back we've got some awesome photography showing us what you get in the package. Johnny Blaze fires up his iconic motorcycle and hits the pavement as the Streetwise hothead Ghost Rider. Streetwise? Really? That is the backdrop from inside the box, and man, forgive the pun, but that is one hell of a photography piece. Keeping that. Johnny Blaze. Alright, so here's everything you get in the box. The flame effects do come attached to the motorcycle. This one came off when I was taking it out of the box. I just laid it down. You get the motorcycle handlebars separately. Then you get the weapon from hell. I call it that because the other two times I've gotten that weapon with Ghost Riders, they do not fit in the hand properly. You also get the Gentleman Ghost decked out with blue highlights. Man, that was way more difficult than it should have been. Just know that all these flame effects are getting glued on my bike because they fall off if you look at them wrong. But that bike is sweet though. Especially those translucent wheels. That's dope. And looking at this makes me more the Ghost Rider HasLab. They really filmed a ball on that one because this looks good. The translucent flame on that black leather. Could you imagine that on a car? A muscle car at that? It really did a good job here. The effort is clear. The love is clear. Digging it. Of course, calling it the weapon from hell, now this one fits. So, I got my first Marvel Legends Ghost Rider that can hold his whip. If you haven't seen the articulation for this figure before, check out the video thumbnail at the end of this video. It'll have my review to the retro carded Ghost Rider. Now I had him up on my shelf and I had looked at him for a while, but looking at that gray and black deco, I'm thinking I might like him better on the bike. We gotta find out. Just a little bit about him. If you don't have this set, you're not familiar with it. A few of the highlights here. The one major highlight I see here compared to other Marvel Legends Ghost Rider figures is the wash on the face. See how this skull is like pure bone grayish white? This has a brown, dirty wash like it's been through fire and dirt, which is actually pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, I like this. This here has a flare that you kind of can't touch. Oh man, I didn't notice the blue stripe on the bike to match the blue stripes on the suit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to switch them out now. OCD bug in the back of my brain's gonna want those stripes together. Alright, so now I've seen them both on there. I actually think the gray and black is too much. The blue Ghost Rider, to me, looks better on it. But together, I mean, what can you say? Double trouble, baby. Alright, so there we go. Throwback Thursday, a quick unboxing review of the Ghost Rider Legendary Rider motorcycle set. And man, I've got to say, even at that aftermarket price, it's going for an average about $180. It's high, but if it's in your budget, I'd say it's worth it, man. This is no quick cash in on a Hasbro part. This is one of the ones where they put in some effort. And not so much on the figure, on the motorcycle. The figures are repainted the Ghost Rider from, I think it was the Rhino Bathwave. They did change the head sculpt up too, so that's noteworthy. But the motorcycle alone, it's just something you gotta have on your shelf, especially if you're gonna get that new Danny Ketch one. Man, those two sitting next to each other on a shelf, priceless. But I could just be crazy. Let me know what you think. Members that are watching this early, thank you so much again. That 99 cents helps out more than you think. If you're watching this for free, please consider becoming a member of the channel. 99 cents a month goes a long way to help me bring these figure reviews to you. Make sure to join our Facebook group where we chat plastic 24 hours a day. Let me know what you want to see in one of the upcoming Throwback Thursdays, and sound off in the comments where you think the aftermarket price for Sound off in the comments and let me know if you think the aftermarket price for this is way too high or if it's worth taking the plunge. All right, till next time, geek out.